And we talked about the idea of gaming for good, and we decided that we would create this game called Joanna's Vision, which is loosely based on my family story. And it's about a girl who finds out her brother died of a fentanyl poisoning.
They say my brother died of an overdose, but I don't buy it. I'm Joanna, and I've made a vow to find those responsible for his death.
And she actually doesn't know what it is. She just knows that he died and it was related to drugs. And she can't believe it because she knew that he was not, a regular drug user.
Johanna's vision mirrors the tragedy that happened to Kamal Burwani and his family. His son, Ethan, died of a fentanyl overdose in May 2021 after a night out with two friends at a casino. Ethan was celebrating his college graduation.
He wanted to be a lawyer. He was going to go on to law school. And he had so many other talents, whether it was musical talents or his gift for even being a journalist. He had written articles about sports and sports journalism that were published. He was a humble and kind human.
This surveillance video from Mohegan Sun Casino in Connecticut shows Ethan sitting at a blackjack table when all of a sudden he slumps over, falls off his chair, and collapses.
It's hopelessness. You can't turn time back. You look at it and you wish you were there. You wish you could save him somehow.
As he lays on the floor, not moving, no dealers, pit bosses, or any other casino employees help him.
He was on the ground for several minutes.
Yes, he was on the ground for 11 minutes before help arrived. Took them several more minutes to revive him. They never gave him Narcan. You just want to reach out and do something about it. You want to feel like you want to touch the screen and pull him and try to help him. And there's no help. You just wait for help to show up, and it never does.
Kamal started working on Johanna's Vision last year. The game launched on August 21st, 2 days after what would have been Ethan's 26th birthday.
Why a video game?
Because it seems to me that children and young adults get their information from their mobile phone. A lot of them play games, even older people play games, and it's a great way of engaging someone. It's much better than trying to teach them through a PowerPoint presentation or through a video.
The video game is part of Kamal's larger platform called Preclivity. It has one goal: to reduce fentanyl-related overdose deaths. Kamal says he launched Preclivity the same day as Ethan's funeral.
The funeral is where the game starts. But Joanna has a special gift, which is when she touches objects and people, she gets flashbacks. And she's able to use that power to piece together what happened to her brother.
The Office of Addiction Services and Supports, OASIS, took notice of Kamal's innovative video game and contacted him.
This is an emerging area where people are looking at sort of recreational gaming and how that can be harnessed to inform the public.
OASIS Commissioner Chinazo Cunningham says education and awareness are key to stopping overdoses from happening. The CDC reports overdose deaths dropped by 10% recently.
It is through efforts like expanding naloxone, which can reverse overdose deaths. And so we're definitely grateful to Kamal and others like him who have taken their personal, tragedies and really channel that into advocacy.
Kamal says this is all for Ethan.
I saw the impact this had on my family and all of his friends and the pain we're going through, and it was important to me, at least for the part of my legacy, since Ethan's legacy was so abruptly ended, as part of my legacy to prevent that pain from happening to other people.
A man was convicted of selling Ethan fentanyl-laced cocaine in the bathroom of that casino. And just days ago, Gerard Santiago was sentenced to 8 years in federal prison, followed by 3 years of supervision after his release. You can find Johanna's Vision on the Apple App Store and Google Play for Android. And it's free. For 13 Investigates, I'm Tessa Bentoulen.